you pick.
Pick which one you want. Okay. All right. We're going to remove her previous nail art, which looks like this. It's very cute. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a hair. And started. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. I'm going to get my e-file. I've got it on 12. And I've got my coarse bit here. And we're just going to get to removing. Now, I move a little bit slow because I consider myself still new, right? So I want to be careful. And I'm just going to kind of move around the nail so it doesn't get hot anywhere. As I kind of get closer, I may like slow down and just kind of get a little area off. I'm not going to get like right next to the skin because I want to get a different bit that's a little bit more cautious. So we'll go in with our little sanding band to get the closer areas. I feel better that way. Because I don't want to hurt her. She doesn't want to be hurt.
Nails X Sandra said hi.
Hey, Sandra. How's it going today? Oh, I don't have my... I always forget to turn my fan on. I don't know why. At least I guess I had it underneath us. We're giving Jandy here some Minion Halloween nails.
Sandra's doing her nails while watching.
Oh, fabulous. That's my favorite time to do nails, is when I can kick back and watch. This should be fun because I'm not very good at drawing, but they always kind of seem to come out whimsical and cute and fun. So I wonder what all we had underneath here. I can't even remember. We had a color though. Kind of didn't think we did underneath this color. Get that off. Okay. Let's get our frog. He's going goodbye. She's going goodbye. So I'm not applying any pressure. I'm just going in little circles. She said it's getting warm, so I'm going to go real careful. Okay. Get this one. Oh yeah, this one had a big bubble on it. So this one I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure while I'm getting that bubble off. And I may move to a different nail too. After I get it down a little bit, give this one a rest. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, I'm gonna move to your thumb. We got a bubble on the thumb too. Saved our biggest bubble for last. We're just doing this one hand because next week I'm gonna do some more Halloween nails on her on the other hand. We're gonna do something completely different than the Minions.
Sugar Eclipse is
Hey, Sugar.
driving but here.
Ah, perfect. Okay. You drive safe. kind of try to get this off. Okay, I'm going to move back over to your pinky. Let's get the rest of this off here. I'm not used to not working with my little handstand thing, but I'm trying this out, so. See what this is like.
Clear Daniels shout out.
Hey, Clear. We're just getting started. We're just taking off the previous.
I'm gonna get down if he's not switched up.
Jandy's got one of the puppies in her lap. Little Crawford. I'll show you guys here in a second. She always likes to sit and watch because she's nosy like that. All right, let's get this side over here. Okay. I'm just taking off a little bit more before I switch to my little sanding band, because it's got a smaller barrel, so it won't get as much as fast. And I'm trying to move faster these days. I like it though when Jandy challenges me with nail art, because I've never taken like a drawing class or anything. So for me, it's always something different, something new to learn. This and here. I'm going to move your hand just a little bit, just so I can get it in here a little bit easier and not get you. Okay. I'm going to switch bits. At least I think I am. If I can find my little sanding band. Where did it go off to? Oh, I found it. No. Oh, there it is. I knew it had to be over there somewhere. It's hiding from you. Get you kind of cleaned up. I'm covered in dust myself. It would be nice to have one of those over the head vacuums. Maybe one of these days when I start making a lot more money, right?
There's the overhead one.
Huh?
I've seen the overhead one.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, that's nice. It's really expensive though, but very, very nice. It's like what the pros use, like the really good pros, like who can afford, who can afford it. Did you see my little junk nails I made today, Jandy? Oh, you didn't? I'll have to show you later. I'll show you later. They're over on TikToks. I did a little TikTok and played around with.
Been on TikTok.
Oh, you haven't? Oh. Are you avoiding it for some reason? Oh, you're not? Just haven't been over there? Okay, let me get these so on. bit here I want to take off. Okay. Okay. All righty, get this finger. There we go. Okay, I'm just making sure it's kind of workable here. Get a little bit of this cuticle area, but I'm going to actually get closer with my cuticle bit. Okay, I'm going to turn your hand just a little bit. There you go. See the tiniest bit. Okay. We don't have any lifting gel though. That's really good. Your gel's on real nice. So it'll leave us a really nice protected layer. This is probably like the perfect timing too, because you don't have too much overgrowth, you know. It's nice. And nothing's peeling. Okay, you can. There you go. Okay, I'm going to switch to my cuticle bit. And the other thing I want to do is, actually I don't have my preferred cuticle bit, but that's okay. Because we can use this one. It'll work just the same. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go just up around her cuticles. I'm not going to do any extensive cuticle work because we like to save that and just do it. Well, look at that though. You do have a little bit more than I expected. We might do a little bit. Not much though. We'll just kind of clean them up. Because usually we do it like once a month. And we just kind of do it a little bit. Nothing extreme. She does have a little bit more cuticle growth though than I thought. Okay. Hey, you guys, what are you doing this evening? Are you making dinner? Have dinner plans? Did you already eat dinner? Maybe you're getting ready for bed.
Can you do polygel extension?
Yes, I love doing polygel extensions. Those are a lot of fun. I think they're really pretty. I prefer like my hard gel just because it's a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit harder. A little bit more durable for me at least. Now, if I find that I get really good coverage with a polygel and it stays on and lasts, I wouldn't mind switching over and doing a little bit more polygel. Okay. Right now I'm just running this little cuticle diamond bit up around the cuticle area, getting anything that looks like it's cuticle growth. It's not really sticking to your nail though, which is great. It just kind of came up.
Are you going to do the polygel nail extension now?
I'm not. No, we're actually gonna. She likes to keep her nails kind of this length, and so we're gonna stay this length, and we're just gonna do a nice overlay of kind of a. It is actually like a poly gel. It's a hybrid gel, and it's a hybrid gel in a bottle, and I'm gonna do that. That'll give her nails some strength, and then we're gonna just do some painting on them. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and cut just a little bit of this cuticle that's sticking up. There we go.
And it
Okay.
says, what are you doing? What color?
You know, we're gonna do fun colors because we're doing kind of like Halloween minions, so it should be colorful. Should be fun. I've never done anything like this before, so this will be one of those. Sometimes we do nails where it's like our like it's my first time doing something, and however they come out is how they come out, and I think they they kind of come out cute when we do something like that. They come out very different, very unique. So I try not to worry about the character art like a lot of the times, because I just think it allows us to be a little bit more creative.
Mother named us. I'm a nail tech too. Want to look how nice and good you do.
Oh, sure.
To learn from you.
Absolutely. I'm still actually kind of a beginner. I've been doing it for 2 years. I do study a lot and I practice a lot. But absolutely. Okay, I'm just going to kind of shape these up. She doesn't need too much work because I want to keep the length. I'm just going to kind of refresh them a little bit. Just refresh them. So I'm just kind of taking in the side a little bit. And let's see what our shape is looking like. I'm just going to kind of do a nice little oval. Okay, let me get this nail, Jandy. Okay, she's getting situated. I'll show you Crawford real quick. She's got Crawford in her arms. Where's Crawford? Miss Crawford. Miss Crawford, what are you doing? You're going to be a spoiled, pampered pet. Yeah, you are. You love it. She loves it. Okay. She loves it. I have like some nail polish to do her nails too. We should do that soon. That'd be fun. Wonder if she'd let me do nail art on her. Jandy says shoot.
She got blue all over her fur.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Sit still.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't want to sit still last time. She wasn't digging that too much. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of oval that out. Let me go a little bit further in on this side because it goes further in over here. So I just kind of want to even it out. And let me get up in here. Okay. Oop, sorry, Jandy. Hitting your hand. Okay, that looks good. All right, her pinky. Okay, Jandy, now you have to decide. Did you get the Minion photos?
Yes.
Did you figure out, do you want the Minion across the whole nail, or do you just kind of want a background and then the Minion on like, the lower half, or?
Some of each.
Oh, some of each. Okay.
Pen and pencil over here.
What for?
I'll show you.
Okay, do you want to grab a pen and pencil? There's one, behind you. Okay, I'll get it for you. Hold on.
Is it cherry nail techs can smell smelly fingernails when they shake them?
Sometimes, however, it's usually from product. Sometimes, It's not all product either. It's just some products have like this kind of weird smell to them. And so then when you start filing the product, yeah, there's a little smell sometimes. You know, when I very first started doing nails, nobody told me that. Nobody mentioned that whatsoever. And it didn't happen to me until I was doing a pedicure and I was removing somebody's polish. And I smelled that smell, and I literally, I thought it was like something was wrong with their feet, because I didn't realize that it could be, you know, the polish. So that scared me to death. But then I realized after that, because I mentioned it to someone, I was like, what does that mean? Like, when you can smell something and it's stinky like that. But yeah, it's just old product coming off. And that product, a lot of times, kind of depending on what brands you might be using, sometimes you can smell it like when you're putting it on a little bit. It's a different kind of smell than when you're removing it, but it's very similar. But I work with a lot of Madam Glam products and Young Nails, and I just haven't noticed that with those brands at all, which is really good. Thank God.
Is there any problem without using primer and dehydrator?
No, actually, you should be using primer and dehydrator if you're working with acrylic powders. Now, I work with gel mainly, so I'm going to be doing a gel nail. So right now, after I used my swipe, which levels out the pH balance. That was the wet solution I put on. And then now I'm going in with my protein bond, which is going to help with the adhesion. This is by Young Nails. It's my preferred go-to for both acrylic and gel. I like it a lot. But it gives you really good adhesion on there. And it's not, it doesn't have any acid in it. It's not acid-based or anything. It's just kind of good for the nail, too. So I like it. That's my preferred. All right, and I'm just going to kind of roll this around on here. Get it all over our nail. Okay, I'm going to grab your pen and paper, Jandy, in just a second. I want to go ahead and get a base layer on here. So I'm going to use my Magam Glam base, because I really like it. It's super thin, and it's only 30 minutes underneath the light to cure, so it's really fast. And it holds up beautifully. Like, I've just never had a problem with it peeling off or cracking, splitting, anything like that. It's just wonderful. So I've been using it since nail school started, and yeah, I love it. And I've got a code, actually, if you ever want to do any shopping over at Magam Glam, I've got a discount code, and it will save you 40% off. It's all capital letters, TOSHA 4040. That's well, you can always look it up in the description too. On the video, I'll have the information. But that will save you 40% off at checkout. I always forget to tell people. So yeah, I'll get that in there while I'm thinking about it. But that's what I'll be using today too, to color her nails, to do our nail art. Yeah, I got a little bit on her skin, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. And I'm gonna get your thumb, and then you're gonna go in the nuker. While you're in the nuker for 30 seconds, Jandy, I'm gonna run and get you a pen and paper so that way you can describe to me what you're talking about. Okay, I'm not used to polishing at this angle. Usually I'm using her, like the little armrest that she uses. I might actually grab it just because I'm used to it. Okay, let me get in here. Okay, in the nuker, Jandy, for 30 seconds. And guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab her a pen and paper. Let me do that. Okay, she's gonna draw me something. I'm not sure what. She's gonna kind of draw me. While she's drawing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out some colors. So I know we're gonna have a yellow minion for sure. So I'm gonna get out my yellow. That will probably be the yellow I use because I think it's the closest to the minion color. Oh, although this one might be. This one's by Magam Glam. And it is Zesty. Zesty. Okay, I'm probably gonna need my white and black, so I'm gonna get, Madam Glam has a perfect series, and they're like perfect shades. So I've got white and black ready to go. Put those here. Get my little art palette ready. Okay, she's drawing for me. And let's see. Here's some other colors in case we need them. I'm gonna grab these two for sure. And we'll put that one out. Okay. And I'll tell you what colors we're using too as we're going along here. I went ahead and grabbed some of my puddings because these are a little bit thicker and they shouldn't like run as anywhere near as fast on us. So I may use some of these if we need these colors. I got the same in a flame red and in a kind of a pine green. It's a really pretty pine green color. I'll show you. Not pretty. It almost reminds me of something that would go really well with like teal. Let's see which one of these looks more like a Minion. Okay, I have got, if I can get it open. Oh, that's really bright. They're very close, so I'm gonna use the one that I've used already. We'll go with that. You're having trouble drawing. Maybe you can just tell me. Yeah, maybe I'll get it if you tell me.
He's upside down and you just see the bottom of his overalls and then his feet are in the air.
Okay, can you get me a little picture of the overalls and his feet? So I know what that looks like. Okay, I'm gonna get this little thing set up here for you, Jandy. Okay. Maybe this will be a little bit easier for you guys to see too. And I'm gonna put on my palette, I know I'm gonna want yellow. Is there one that's upside down, like you said?
No,
Oh, okay.
they just have black boots and then their overalls are blue and then their yellow skin sticks out.
Okay, see if you can get me a picture of like the overalls, like a full picture of the overalls. If you can. If you can find one. She wants it upside. Of course she does. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of black on here. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. If you're not subbed up, remember to subscribe and hit the like button and comment. You know how that goes. Get me in the algorithm, right? I think it does, at least. That's what they say. Okay.
They're all pretty similar.
Oh, yeah, you can just, let's see. Zoom in on that Tim. Make him big for me. That way I can use him to, and there's my overall colors. Get a little bit more. Okay, and I will need a background on this one. So I think I'm gonna do a glittery color for the background. And how about we do, guys, what color do you think we should do? Like a pink? These are gonna be the colors for our first nail. You think a pink or an orange for the background? Yeah, like that top one. Just zoom in on him. Okay.
I did kind of.
Okay. Purple? Oh, pink and purple. There's two
There's
pinks.
a purple Minion too that is.
And one orange. Okay, Jandy, you be the tiebreaker. Purple, pink, or orange
For what?
for the background.
Pink.
Shoot that pink. Okay. I'm gonna grab us a pink, and I'm not gonna ask Jandy what kind of pink. I'm just gonna grab one. And I think I grabbed us a good one. I think it's gonna be kind of fun and bright, okay? Okay, Jandy, let me see one of your nails. Okay, I'm gonna lay down a really thin layer of, let's see, I'll probably go with this one. Let me see. This is just gonna be like a little builder. It's just real light, but it'll help me keep her nails strong. So I'm just gonna paint the first layer on. And I'm not gonna cure it. I just want that to go anywhere that we're gonna put it. And then I'm gonna plop a dollop up here, just a little dollop, and rock it back by the cuticle and just kind of wisp it down. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I do want it kind of on my sides here. Then I'm just gonna bring a little bit down and a little bit down on the side. That should do me really, really well. Okay, I'm gonna flash set this so it stays in place. It settles really, really quickly. This color is called Taboo, and it is by Nail Order, and it's called their Center Gel. I'll show you the bottle. It's really, really nice. It's easy to apply. It's more durable than like a builder in a bottle, but it's softer than a hard gel. So it's called Center Gel by Nail Order, and this one is in the color Taboo. It's just very natural looking. See? But it gives us a nice little layer of strength, so that way we don't have any problem. So I'm just gonna apply that first layer where I need it, all over the nail. Okay, then I'm gonna get a bigger dollop and drop that off in the center at the bottom here. Rock it back up and pull it down. And I just kind of wisp it down, okay? This one's got bubbles in it, so I wisp it too much. But you guys get the idea. Then I just pull a tiny bit down on the side, and again, pull a tiny bit down. Just kind of barely touching it. Make sure I got the ends of my nail. Okay. Want to make sure I don't have it on the skin. So I'm good. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this. Okay. This is usually what I have on my nails. I love it. It's really, really nice. I keep it on my nails because it's like a nice protective layer on my nails, and it'll hold up on me. It won't like peel off or anything. And it's really quick and easy to apply, so I like that.
Can you use builder gel to extend a nail's length?
Oh yeah, you can, but you wouldn't want to. Builder gel is a little bit softer in most cases, not all cases, but most cases it's a little softer. So you would want to not build it very long. Now this, because this is more of, it's a hybrid gel. Do you see it says like right there, hybrid? It's stronger, and therefore you can actually extend with it. I wouldn't do like anything crazy with it. I just kind of like it. If you wanted to extend just a little bit, I would use it. It's really, really nice. She's got several colors. I think I have the whole collection, I believe, except for one color. And the clear one I don't have yet. I need to get it. But I think there's maybe a total of like 11 or 12 colors. They're all very, very natural looking and kind of sheer. You know, like you could actually see the nail underneath it, which I like too. Now, I did ask her recently if she was going to come out with any creamies, because I would kind of like a creamy one too. Some creamy options. where like that kind of camouflaged the nail underneath a little bit better, just for when you need it. Because sometimes we be needing it. Okay, let me get a little bit more. I see a little dip right in here, so I'm gonna play with it. Okay, that's looking good to me. Pretty good. Hang on, wait. It still, I think, needs the tiny bit. Just right in here. Okay, let me play with this again. There we go. That looks really good. Yeah, it settles really nice, so it's not a lot of work. It's a very pretty product. And it's so easy for me to use, like on my dominant hand, whenever I'm, working with my non-dominant hand. It's really, really, really easy to apply, so I love that. I thought I saw a little hair, so I see a little hair somewhere. There it is. Okay. I see it again. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit bigger dollop and drop it off on here. Start back by the cuticle area. What, babe?
Who was snoring in the background?
Oh, that's my big dog, Edith. I forgot. I don't even realize that she snores anymore. Isn't that horrible? I'm so used to it.
I could hear it.
I know. I'm surprised you guys could hear it so well. Yeah, she's a mastiff, so she's got a big nose. Big mouth and big nose. Okay, I feel like I need to tinker with this one a little bit. Sometimes the bigger nails want to give you troubles. I'm just going to... Let me get my little bitty brush, Jandy. Sit tight. Sit tight for me. Okay. Hold on here. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit on my tiny brush. And I see another hair right there. Okay. And I'm just going to gently kind of move this around a little bit. I want to put a little bit more over here. So I'm going to go back in my bottle and grab just a little tiny bit. And then you just kind of play with it until it looks like you've got it pretty straight, which right there is pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and nuke it. And I'll tell you kind of how, like, one way that I tell if I have it straight or not, because I know it's really easy and it plays tricks on your eyes sometimes. But I'll show you here. At least one of the things I kind of use. So I have a light. I have two lights. I've got a ring light. Do you see that? If you see the reflection in the nail, there's a ring light and then there's a straight light, right? So if I go down the nail, if I can still make out that it's a straight line and that ring light, I'm pretty good. Now you see where I get in right through here? It's a little, that ring light looks a little wobbly, and so does that straight line. That means that right in that area where that's showing up, that gel isn't even, it's not perfectly even.
Becky says hi.
Hey, Becky. So that's how I tell. Now I'm gonna go ahead and file like on each nail, but do you see where I was gonna using that before, right? Okay, and the nuker for me, Jandy, 460. So that just kind of helps me stay as straight as I can be. I'm not gonna worry about that thumb too much because it wasn't that bad. And I don't think it will even show once we get the color on, so I'm not worried about that. If I were being really picky, I could be worried about it, but I'm not going to. It is okay. Okay, she's gonna come out here in a second, and this will be our background color. Let me see if I've got, you know what? I may do this pink instead because this one's got shimmers in it. Let me see if I can show you. You see it's got like little shimmers in it? Oh. They're very similar. So I'll do the one with the shimmers for our background. I think that'll be cute. Okay, Jandy, you should be good. Okay, she's coming on out. All right, I'm gonna do your upside down. Oh, upside down minion. Let's do on your middle finger, how about that? Okay. You dropping stuff? This is a pretty color. I'm gonna tell you the name of this one after I get it on here. I'm gonna get it as close to that goal as I can get it. Whoop. I just made a mess on you. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my little light. And I'm just gonna put one layer on because I think it's pretty. Like that. It's a little bit of a jelly. And this one is also a Magam Glam color. And it is called, oh, I love that color. It's called Healing Pink. It's really pretty, I love it. Okay, now let's do, let me figure out where, okay, let me see that little picture, Jandy, that you had. Oh, I see him, okay. All right, so let me do the, I'm gonna do the overalls first. If you turn that picture upside down with a picture flip on me.
Yeah, but I can flip it.
Okay, I'm gonna do the overalls. And this part of the overalls is gonna be the little flap that is kind of square. The little square flap. Okay. That's so cute. It's gonna be cute. All right, then, let's see, there's a square flap, and then it kind of goes, I'm trying to think. He's gonna have yellow down here. It's gonna branch out. So let's go like this. Okay, we're gonna make pants. He's kind of got bell bottoms. Does he have bell bottoms on your picture, Jandy? He doesn't? It's okay. He'll have bell bottoms in ours. It's kind of cute. Let me make this one just a little bit more. Okay, and I'm gonna go across and across. This is so fun. Trying new things. Okay, let me do his shoes. And his shoes are black. Okay, I'm gonna clean up, make this a little more crisp. Right in here. Okay, let me nuke him real quick. All right, let's give him his black shoes. I'm gonna come up on his shoe here. This shoe needs to be bigger. Okay, now we need to add our yellow. Do I need to, let's see, let me tweak the shoe a little bit. I feel like this shoe needs to be bigger. And this shoe darker. Okay, let's zap that so it doesn't go running. Okay, let me do our yellow. For our little minion guy, I'm gonna do white first, and then yellow. Okay. I've got a little tiny hair. It's actually, it's not, it's like a brush hair. I feel like it kind of bled onto our blue the tiniest bit. Okay, let me zap that and then we'll do the yellow. I don't know that you can tell he's a minion, Jandy. Shit. Maybe. She's not gonna look at it till the end, so she'll get what she gets. Okay, now we'll add our yellow. Okay. Does he need to, I don't know, have something, like saying something or anything? Or no, okay. Just upside down. I'm gonna do my shoes a little bit darker. Watch my shoes come out like really, really big. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a tad bit. Is that better? I feel like you can see a little bit better. Okay, Jandy, who's your next one?
What did you like?
Okay, she's got to go, so we're gonna do ghost on this finger. Let me get our white. The ghost, I'm gonna make our ghost the whole thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's cute, okay. This will be really easy. because it's just a ghost. Hold still for me. Miss Crawford, don't mess your mom up. Let me get a little bit more of this off. I just don't want it to run on me. Kick a little bit more off. Okay, I've got it a little bit too much up here. That's a little too close too for me. She's got a little bit of a dip in her nail naturally right here. I feel like it's kind of coming through. Do you see it right there? I'm going to, how we're gonna fix this, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, and I'm gonna use my gel that we just used a second ago. Let me clean you up better, Jandy, hang on. I kinda got it all over you. I'm going to fix this real quick. It'll be a quick, easy fix. So what I'm gonna do, that's gonna dry for a second. And I'm gonna grab my protein bond. Kind of that's, you know, what we started with here. I'm gonna grab my protein bond. And I really just want that product right in here, because that's kind of where her nail naturally starts to go down. Okay, let that kind of dry. Oh, I put my color up. Okay, I'm gonna get my center gel out again. I'm gonna get a little dollop and just kind of kick it off here. Okay, I'm gonna take my little brush. That is not so perfect. And just kind of straighten that out a little bit. I wanna see, am I getting it? Okay, I think it looks pretty. Oh, I see still just like the, you see that tiniest bit? But it looks like it might almost be there. Let me just add another little dollop. Just a little air bubble. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put your finger upside down. Okay, I'm gonna put her finger like this, just to kind of let that flow. Okay, you can turn me back over. Okay. Go ahead and go in that nuker over there for just like 60. While you're doing that, I'm gonna get out. See, we're gonna use white for this part. I'm gonna paint her nail white, and then we're gonna draw our ghosty on it, our, what is it called? Not Nemo. What do you call him, Nemo?
Minion.
Minion, our Minion ghost. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna grab an orange too, because I think we will probably pick a nail and do an orange behind it. I think that'll be pretty. And I've got this pretty little orange too. I think that'll be a good color. This one is Electric Tangerine. Oh, but I've also got this one. That's pretty too. Empower. We'll use one of these two. I think we're gonna go with tangerine though. I think that'd be nice. Okay, you ready, Jandy? Okay, let me look at it. Okay, I think this will work. Okay, let's try to do a really nice thin coat. See if oh, okay, I got it, not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, I'm just gonna inch my way around the back. Try to get as close as I can. Bring that down. Yeah, we'll add 2 coats. Because I feel like I'm gonna need another one to smooth this out. I still see a little tiny bit of a lump there that I'm not digging. Hold on, guys. I'm not gonna be satisfied with that. I'm gonna go ahead and shape this just a little bit, just kind of over that surface, because I want to get rid of that little hump. So I'm just going to take my file. I know it was right in here. I'm not seeing it with my eye. I think that's part of the problem. I kind of see it. Not great though. Okay, I'm gonna go around this cuticle just a little bit better. Someone's at the door. Hang on, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. Somebody tapped on the door like really quietly, like they were, and the dogs completely lost their mind. So, no, you're okay. You didn't mess anything up. It was a salesperson, though.
Quit.
It's nobody, y'all. Okay, I'm just kind of smoothing this out a little bit more.
Sugar says, do you like the new Magam Glam brushes and the polishes?
Did the formula change?
No, the brushes and the polish.
Oh, you know what, Sugar? It's been like probably, well, the last collection I got from Magam Glam was this one. That was the last one I got. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to afford more at the moment because I've got some like training stuff coming up. So I know I've like kind of put myself on like a buying freeze.
I don't like how big they are. They go
Oh, now I have noticed that in, let's see, was it this one? Let me see. No, this one's kind of got the nicer. Well, I'll have to see. You'll have to show me. I'm curious now that you said that. Yeah, I haven't had any of the new ones yet. Now I'm really curious though. I'll have to call them and see what it's like. They are in this one? me see. Maybe I didn't notice yet. Let's see. Was it like this one? I'm not noticing it yet. When I use this, though, I'll see. I wonder if it wasn't in...
Said it's in the Neon Wave collection.
Yeah.
It's so much wider.
Huh. I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm going to have to see. That's got me really curious, though, now that you said that. Okay, I'm going to add the tiny bit more of my protein bond because I just used my swipe, so I want to put that sticky back in there. Let's hope that I got this one this time. Sometimes white can be very unforgiving. And you see everything. Yeah, I'll have to see whenever I use it. I do see what you're saying because now I'm looking at the white one and it is smaller. Okay. I hadn't noticed though. Yeah, you got a good eye. Okay, this is looking better. Okay, I'm still gonna do 2 coats on you, but it's the white. Do you want to do a pumpkin one? Is there a pumpkin one? Because
you could.
okay, we'll do a pumpkin one. We're gonna use this bright to do a pumpkin one, and that way I'll get to try this out and pay attention. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is so much bigger now that you say that. Wow, that's gonna be hard for like teeny tiny nails. And I have a lot of clients with little nails. Oops, let me get that. Yeah, that's gonna be challenging. We've got some fuzzies. I'm gonna have to do 2 coats of this one too. It doesn't look like, oh, I'm not in the picture, sorry. It looks like I'm gonna have to do 2 of this one. I'm gonna kind of keep it away from the sides just until I can get closer. Okay, go ahead and nuke that, Jandy, if you would. Yeah, wow, I see what you're saying. Well, hopefully they'll go back to the other ones. Maybe. Yeah, because I've got several clients that have little bitty nails.
Hope so too.
I know. Okay, Jandy, you should be good. Come on out. All right, let me get this white again. I'm gonna scoot you guys out just a hair while I do this. That way, if I get out of shot, then you'll still be able to see. Okay. Get our little fuzzies out the way. I do want this one to be pretty smooth because this is going to be our ghost. Okay. And let's do another layer for our pumpkin. I feel like your little minion that's upside down needs something else, but I don't know what. You guys, if you can think of anything that we need to put, should we put like little candies, maybe like flying? Like he fell? No? She says no. Maybe I built him too small. I still think he's cute, and you know how we do whenever we draw like this, we just are kind of like, okay, how it comes out, it's how it comes out. Once I feel like I got it as good as I can get it. Okay, nuke, just for 30. Let me get my little palette back out. I think flying candies too. She thinks flying candies too. Did you just glance at it? If you did, it's okay. You can look. If you.
They eat bananas.
Oh, she said they eat bananas. Maybe we'll do some little flying bananas. That would be cute. We'll do flying bananas. He has pockets. Does he have pocket in the front?
Yeah.
Just one big pocket?
Yeah.
What color is the pocket? Is there, or is it just kind of like an outline with a white?
Well, it's got a G symbol on it.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Okay, we'll do that little symbol. That'll be cute.
Let me see if I can. It's for Gru, the
Okay.
boss guy.
All right. Show me that little ghost again so I can get this right. Okay, so he's got. Okay. So let's do a circle. Just one. It's not going to be a perfect circle, but perfect as we can get it. Without fretting. Oh, I'm slipping up. Sometimes I can't see. Hold on, let me get close. Oh, I can't. Let's see. We're just going to have to shoot for it because I can't get in close enough to see it really well. So, okay, I'm going to zoom this in so I'll just kind of go off of this. I'll just kind of base it on this here. Oh, I went too far over. Well, it might be a big eye.
That's just a big eye.
Well, he might be even bigger by the time I finish it. Just trying to get him straight, or not straight, circular. Okay. This is where good eyesight comes in really handy, which I do not have. Okay, I'm gonna go further out. Yeah, he's just gonna have a really big eye. Okay. Then I'm gonna get my little band. Okay, let me come over here. Uh-oh, little fuzz. Okay. Our other band. Okay, I made that one a little wider, so let me make this one wider. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, and then let me see. Then he's got a little eye in the center. I should have got my dotting tool. It's okay though, he's just gonna be very hand drawn. And he's got a tiny little mouth. Kind of in a O. Oh. Actually, it's supposed to be more of a solid O. And kind of elongated. I'm gonna make him a little bit more elongated. Does that look like a mouth, you guys? I made it too big, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. Let's get that off. Let's get that off. Let me clean it up. Get my alcohol. Okay, let me try. Whoop. Oh, this is what happens when you accidentally dip into the black that you didn't cure. That'll teach you. Oy. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Dry, dry, dry. Okay, I like that mouth. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let me get him cured. You know what else I want to do? I think I want to do, like, make a little skirt down here. That'll be kind of easy to do. Kind of like that. I think that's cute. Okay. And let's see. Now, do all of them, no, some of them have two eyes, right, Jandy?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Show me somebody's eyes. Huh?
Those.
Oh, okay, yeah. Keep that right there so I can see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get my dauber. My daughter, I mean, not dauber. Sound like I'm going to play bingo. Can we get my dauber? Okay, let's do some big eyes. And they kind of don't have to be perfect because it's a pumpkin. You know what I mean? Like, we're carving that pumpkin anyway, so let's get his eyes cured. And let's do the mouth. Should we do the mouth in black or white, Jandy? On our pumpkin. Black? She said black. Okay. Okay, let me get my black. Uh-oh, I collected some fuzz from my mat here. Okay. All right. And you want him to have glasses or no? The pumpkin.
They all do.
Oh, they all have glasses. Okay.
Goggles.
Goggles. They all have goggles. Okay. Oh, Lord. You're going to make this real hard on me, aren't you? Oh, Lord. I got to make 2 goggles. Oh, my goodness. I can't see nothing. She set me up on this one. Okay, that's probably going to be as good as I can get it with. With the distance I am, I feel like, oh, so hard. Okay. Let's try this one, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna nuke this before it goes anywhere else. Oh, I don't have my light on. Okay. One goggle. Hey, Victoria. All right. Let's try this one. Oh, my Lord. Oi. This is hard. Need to go further out. Okay. Need to be very careful here. Okay. I've got one little... This angle is not easy. Oi, Lord. Okay. All right, I'm gonna fix them up a little bit. Come around. Fix this. Okay. And his goggles, well, I kind of didn't meet them up in the center, so I'm just gonna kind of make it like glasses, okay? But I'll give him a thicker band on the side. Goggles. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me do over here. I need more black. This is kind of wiggly over here. Okay, let me fix this one. All right, clean that up. Okay, let me do our little nose. Let me cut this little hair off because it's gonna drive me nuts, and I know it's gonna mess my, I've got the tiniest little hair where, there it is. Okay, let's do our nose. I think I'll do a little. Kind of a little triangle. Maybe a little bit bigger. Get that little bitty side where I kind of went a little crazy. Okay, let me fix his little nose. He's kind of got a big nose. Now let me fix it. I'm just gonna kind of crop him shorter. Keep the rest. Okay. All right, clean this up. Okay, let me give him his little jack-o'-lantern mouth. Edie. Now, of course, the dog is like, I need to go outside. No, ma'am. Gonna have to wait.
Quit.
Okay, I'm trying to think how to do this. Let's see, I want some teeth. Stay still for me while I try to color in our jack-o'-lantern. Lord. He kind of looks like a mess, Jandy. He not bad, but he not great either. That's why we're kind of getting started on our Halloween stuff early. Because I needed the practice. Okay, I think he's kind of cute. We're going to go ahead and give him a nuke. You know what I want to do, actually? I want to make that little thing in between his eyes a little thicker. Okay, stay still for me. This is got a little carried away over here. Okay, let me zap him. Oh, you know what? And since we're gonna do candy, kind of flying. Oh no, wait, we're doing banana. It's not candy. I had an idea if we were gonna do candy. She says my hand is falling asleep. Okay, let's go ahead and make our little bananas. I think I'm gonna color them white first, and then, and I won't put a whole bunch. I'll just put a couple. Bananas. Let's put one going this way. Bananas. And let's do one there. Maybe a little bit more curved. And a little bit more curved on this one. I feel like my bananas are losing shape the longer I wait. I'll try to go quickly. Okay, let's get them zapped. I think that'll be cute though. Bananas. Thank you, sugar. People get a little crazy, huh? Okay. They have to remember it's Halloween. It's time to have fun and be creative with whatever you're working with, wherever you are. I like the bananas. Woo! Okay, what's next, Jandy?
I like the whole thing like that.
Okay, she wants a whole finger of
We're gonna do the
Minions. Let me do the whole.
Frankenstein one.
I think I'll do the Frankenstein one on your pinky, but I think I'll do the big Minion on your thumb. Okay, she said, hang on a minute. All right, let me get this cleaned up. She's got a really cute Minion tattoo on her arm too. That's super cute. I'll show you whenever she gets back over here. She's Kimmin. She's getting her a drink. Okay, I'll wait for you. She's almost done. Here she comes. All right, give me a thumb. We were trying to hurry. Okay, I'll tell you the name of this yellow here in just a second. Let me see, I see something on here. Probably because you got up and went and got stuff, huh? Okay. Yeah, you got stuff on it. Okay. We try to get you wiped off as we go. Keep seeing little things. There's some more. This is what happens when you get up, huh? Yeah. Okay, relax your thumb. Got it. Am I in the screen? I'm not in the screen either, am I? Okay. I may need to do, I still keep seeing stuff. Hold on. Shoot. I might have to actually do 2 coats. I didn't think I was gonna have to, and I'm still seeing stuff. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I'm still seeing stuff. Let me get this cleaned off, and we'll just add another layer of our tacky, our protein bond.
Little hair.
Hmm.
Yeah, little hairs here.
I
too,
see
if
its
you
little
want.
hairs. Yeah, we'll do that. She wants to do your little hairs on the Minion. Okay, let me get my protein bond. That's what I was gonna get. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna scoot you over this way. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'll tell you guys the name of the yellow too here in a second. Let's let that dry. Usually it dries really fast, so. All right. Yeah, we'll probably do 2 layers because we want him to be pretty solid, huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's give this a quick zap. I don't do severe cuticle work all the time. So no, I shouldn't say severe. I don't do like extreme cuticle work. We do a little bit here and there, but her nails get done all the time because she's my little hand model here and one of my hand models. So she gets her nails done all the time, so I don't want to be constantly, being extreme with her cuticles. 'Cause that's just not good.
Shut up.
I think people get too used to seeing like the overdone cuticles. You know what I mean?
They sure like to comment about them.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of people get used to seeing that. Okay, go ahead and go in the nuker just for 30. I'm probably gonna do 1 more layer just because I want it to be pretty, it's kind of a jellyish. This one it's called Zesty. It's got just a little bit of a jellyish like to it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yellow is really pretty. I love the neon collections. Okay, are you done? Was that 30? Okay, come on out. All right. Okay, 1 more layer. Let me kick off a little bit of that. Sometimes that yellow can be a little finicky. Like all yellows, I mean. And then, of course, her nail dips down a little bit on this one, too. And I didn't fix it, but it's okay. we get the idea. I might put just a little bit extra right in here. All right. Okay, back in there. Wait a minute, like clean you off real quick. Okay, there you go, back in there for 30. Okay, let me see that minion again. See what he looks like again. Okay, so pretty easy. Yeah, that one, yeah, with the one eye. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay.
You can do the two if you want, but
I think I'll do the one. Is it your, yeah, you know what? All the, like every year, the neon collections have been my favorite. I think, I would say, yeah, I'm pretty comfortable saying. Okay, come here, Jandy. Come on out. Okay, let's do one giganta eye. Ginormi. Okay, I think that's cute. Okay, let me zap this before it changes on me. Okay. Yeah, so far the last 2 years, my favorite has been the neons. Yep. I mean, I love all the collections, but if I had to pick my favorite. I loved all the colors in them, and I used all of them all year long. You know? Uh-oh, I made a mess. Okay, let me get a little bit of alcohol on my brush so I can clean this up better. Okay. There we go. All right. I need to come around here. The dogs are making weird sounds, all of them. Is that Crawford? Who is that making that sound?
yeah, she's looking for some,
She's looking for what?
something to get into.
Oh, did Bella take her spot?
I put her down because she wouldn't sit still.
I know, and did Bella take her bed?
No, I'm sitting on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she
needs
likes
to
her
go
little
back
bed.
there.
She likes her little bed, Andy. Yeah, she does need to go back there with Rascal. He's lonely. He likes his little Crawford. I might have to get some more black for us. Yeah, I think I will. Let me get just a tiny bit more black so we can finish this up. This one will be kind of an easier one. I think our last one, though, will be easy, too. Okay, let me get... There we go. I'm going to show him your tattoo here in a second, Jandy. Or you'll have to show him your tattoo. We hear you. Kitty's talking.
Get Crawford to play.
Oh, she's trying to get Crawford to play. Okay, I think that's not bad. Okay, all right, Sugar, thank you so much. I'll see you later, okay? Okay, let's do our little center. Uh-oh. I still had white on it. That looks cute. Let's do our little okay, I think it's really cute. He's cute. Hey, Tammy. I appreciate you coming over. We're doing, I'm practicing my drawing, which, you know, is not great, but we try. I always practice, so we keep practicing. Okay, I'm gonna put, you know what? I think our little pocket is a little bit too small, but I'll try to get the little detail on it. Yeah, you can kind of see, I mean, it's teeny tiny. I just made our little minion with our bananas is a little, he's a little small. And we're doing Frankenstein over here, right, Jandy? Frankenstein menu? Menu. Minion. Okay, let me grab my green. I'm gonna use this bright green. It's called Lime Rush. Okay, he's got 2 eyes. Alrighty. And I'm just gonna do one color, or one coat of the Lime Rush. Oh no, I should probably do 2 because he's pretty solid. Oh, I think just 1. I kind of like the 1. Okay. Nuke that Jandy just for 30 seconds. He's got 2 eyes and a black mouth, and he doesn't have a nose. Okay. And he's got, oh, I forgot your little hairs. What? Oh, she's trying to show you guys her little minion. Do you see her little minion guy? He's super cute. Yeah, I like him. I like the bunny though too. Keep going. There you go. He's scary looking. Okay, let me see your hand. Yeah, she's got some great tattoos. All right, let's do our little, oh wait, you know what? I forgot to do our hair, Jandy, over here. We've got to build some hair on this guy. Okay, I'm gonna give him, instead of hair all the way across, I'm gonna give him like little hair on the sides. Kind of like that. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. You do love the bunny? I know, it's kind of cute, huh? What's your favorite, Jandy, on your arm? Do you have a favorite? No, she doesn't have a favorite. She likes all of them. Okay, I'm gonna do my mouth, which I see a little hair. There we go. Okay, my mouth is gonna be Frankenstein mouth. So I'm just gonna go straight across. But now you guys see why Jandy likes this kind of, she likes like the fun art. And she doesn't mind if I'm not great at it. She kind of likes it more if I'm not. Because she thinks it's a little bit more unique, which I would agree. Okay. There we go. Okay, Frankenstein mouth. Then we got to do Frankenstein eyes. Okay. And he's got minion eyes, so we're going to do, uh-oh. I keep picking up hair from this, from my cloth. Okay. Let's do, huh?
Free cloth or something.
It is, but I keep rolling it around on it, so I make it not so lint free. Okay. Let's do that. Let's give him his little screws. How about, oops, I ran out of black again. Let's give him his little screws out here. And gonna screw over here. Oh, I almost kind of ran out of room over here. Oh, I got it on your skin. Hold on. Just kind of fake it. There we go. Okay, let's give him his little dot eyes. Clean this off. Oh, wait, I gotta nuke that first. This one over here just looks kind of not great. I'll fix that in a minute. Let's get this nuked. Okay, now his little dot eyes. It's cute. He might be my favorite dandy. Okay, I'm gonna turn your hand this way because I'm gonna try to draw this little thing. Oof, I keep like running out of my black. Okay, let me try it again. Oh, I'm not in the screen. Okay. Okay, I think people will get the point or the hint. Okay, and the nuker? All right. Let me kind of get you. Let me get our top coat. Here we go. Do you want shiny or you want matte?
Don't know.
I think shiny might look cuter. Okay. I'd really be down for either, but. Hey, Diana. We are wrapping up our little Minion nails. I feel like every year I've always I get a little bit of Halloween, but I don't get to do too much. So this year I thought we're gonna start working on Halloween nails a little early, so that way we can squeeze in a couple different ones, and I can get my practice in. Okay, you're good. Come on out. All right, let's get your Minion Frankenstein. Go around this a little bit better. Yeah, he's cute. There's her little Frankenstein Minion. And then we've got Pumpkin Minion. He's cute too. Yeah, I still think my favorite's gonna be the Frankenstein. I've got to clean your skin up a little bit on this one. Okay, then we've got the Minion upside down with his little overalls and bananas flying in the air. Because we have to have that one. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, then we've got Ghost Banana. We've got Ghost Minion. Oh. I'm almost out of my polish. I need to get some more. Uh-oh, we've got something on. Okay, there we go. I thought we had something on it again. I was gonna say, Lord, this thumb keeps collecting stuff. This banana thumb. this is our big minion. I do see something floating around. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. Okay, nuke that for me, Danny. Hey, Vibe. Let me show you, I'll show you her tattoo. It matches her little tattoos. One of her tattoos. So she's got Minion. So she's got this Minion guy that she loves. So we decided to do some Minion little Halloween nails. She's got a lot of really good ones though. She's got, this one's kind of scary. Let's see if you can, let me see if I can get it. She's playing her game. Yeah, she's got, that one is really cool looking. And then this one is like a crazy little monkey. Oh, and her little, what's that? That was like a little whiskey bottle or something, right? Yeah, that's good. Little Mickey. Very cool. Okay, let's see what we got, Jandy. All right, let's get your little Minion nails cleaned up. We just go around and break if there's anything we need to break on here, and I need to clean your skin. Okay, there's our Frankenstein Minion. He's coming out cute. Our little pumpkin Minion. There we go. And your little upside down Minion with bananas. With the bananas. Okay. Gotta skip you over. And your little ghost Minion. Yeah, he's cute. Thank you so much, Five. I appreciate it. It's good to see you tonight. I will see you later. We're almost done anyway. We're doing one hand this week. Okay, let's get some oil on you. He's cute though. All right, flip over. There you go. There you go. Yeah, this will go really nicely with your tattoos. All right, there we go. Everything feels good. I'm gonna let you feel around, see what you think. But it feels pretty good to me. Get this one nicely. And while you're here in the chair, let me go ahead and get you oiled up on your other hand. Oh, you're teaching a private class. She's back from the, okay, good. Okay. I will see you later. Love you. All right. I'm just going to oil up these fingers since I've got her in my chair. She's not too good about oiling up her fingers herself, so. Have you been better at it or no? No, she has not. She says no. I have not. All right, well there, you'll be set for next week when we do that hand. All right, let's back up. I'm gonna show you guys our finished hand here. Ooh, if I go back, there we go. Okay. There you go, Dandy. Look at your little Minion. Minion Halloween nails. That's fun. I like it. I think I've done better nail art, but it's not horrible. You know what I mean? Not horrible. Okay. I'll go ahead and let you get cleaned up. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and all the likes and hearts. And I really, really appreciate it. I know this is kind of a different kind of art and I'm not great at it, but that's how we kind of get better, right? We just keep practicing, keep trying new things and enjoy it along the way, all along the way. All right, guys, I will see you later. We still got to do my nails, so I'll be coming back Do that. We'll do some glittery fun ones and we'll extend and everything. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. All right. I will catch you later. Have a good night. All right. Bye-bye.